Hey guys, is that better? Hey guys, welcome. Can you guys hear me now? Hello, how are you, Steve? Welcome, Sandra. Hey guys, what's going on? I put a microphone in so the quality of sound sounds better. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know where you guys are scoping in from. Hello, Buhara. What's going on? The scope is going to be so good, guys. I'm so excited to share this with you. It's going to be amazing. You sound great. I think that's what you're saying. Thank you so much from PV. Welcome. I'm in San Pedro and it is a beautiful day. It's a little cold, but it's so wonderful. I hope you guys, Florida in the house, welcome. Hey, Orange County, welcome. What's going on? I hope you guys are done with your Christmas shopping. Hi, Mom. My mom's on there, so say hi, Mom. You sound great. Thank you so much. I've got a speaker. I should show this to you guys. Hold on. Do you guys want to see my speaker? Here's the speaker that I have. Boom. And I have lighting. So I have the whole setup because you know what? When you go live, you want to look nice. And I actually repurpose my videos for YouTube too. Hello, Satan's agent. What is going on? Welcome, guys. So guys, I'm Indraniphillips. I'm your transformational coach, and I help women create a life that they're obsessed with. And I'm so excited to talk to you guys today about the one thing that wildly successful people have in common. It's going to be so good, and I'm excited to share this with you. You know what? I would take him to Twinkle Little Cafe. Somebody just asked where he should take his 12-year-old. Call it hello to Jasmine, please. Hi, Jasmine. And guys, after this, I want to keep this the comments on content because it's going to be really good, and I think you guys are going to love it. So guys, you can tap on the screen to give me hearts if you like the content, and you can click on the little guy and share if you guys want to share so we can impact 1 million people because I want to help people create a life that they're obsessed with. So today we're talking all about the one thing that wildly successful people have in common. And I was doing research for the course that I'm coming out with on an e-course all about positivity, and I was looking up some information and I started coming up with some amazing people that really inspire, and they have this amazing mindset. So I wanted to share with you a few of them and what they all have in common. So this one is Albert Einstein. He was amazing. He came up with the law of relativity. And the thing with Albert Einstein was he didn't talk until he was 3 years old. He was quiet for the first 3 years of his life. And through school, although he was smart, all his teachers thought he was lazy and he wouldn't amount to anything. And now he's known for creating the law of relativity. And I think that is so important. His courage and not being the victim and having that mentality and having the courage to be who he was. The teacher said in class he'd be abstract, he'd be looking up into the sky, and he would be talking about nonsense that no one understood. So if he tried to fit in and not be who he was, he wouldn't be able to help the world in such an amazing way. This other person here is Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey is amazing. He's an actor, he's super funny, he's very successful. Well, he was homeless. He dropped out of school when he was around the age of 12 to 14 to help his family, and because they needed to make money. So he dropped out of school to get a job. And then after that, they ended up moving into a van because they couldn't pay for their home. And so as a result, he wasn't the victim. He didn't say, okay, you know what, this is my life and I'm homeless, now what I'm going to do. What he ended up doing was going the other route and visualizing and creating this amazing future for himself. And what he was doing was he was going to Hollywood Hills. And at Hollywood Hills, he would sit in his car and visualize being a successful actor and getting like a $4 million check. And he'd visualize it and he would stay up there for hours until he could attach with the emotions and really get into it. And once he truly felt that happened to him and it was in his wallet, then he would go home. I think it was a year later, he ended up booking The Mask, his first big performance, and he got a check for $4 million. So it's all about their mindset. It's about the courage for them to keep on believing even when they had hard times, even when things were down for them and they didn't know how it would happen. They still had that mindset. They had the courage to be who they were and to be able to step into their true self and never give up. The next one is Thomas Edison. And I didn't know this fact, but I just found out with Thomas Edison, he tried at least 1,000 times to invent the light bulb. And he tried 1,000 to 10,000 times. They don't know how many times, but they know it was at least 1,000 times. So talk about freaking resilience. This guy tried to invent electricity so many different times. It kept on failing, but he didn't stop. He didn't stop at 100. He didn't stop at 500. He didn't stop at 999. He kept on going. And when they asked him about his failures, he said, you know what, I didn't fail. I just found 1,000 ways where it didn't work. But he didn't see it as a failure. So with his courage and his mindset to keep on going, even though he failed so many times, he knew what his purpose was, and he wasn't going to stop until he made it happen. He just found better ways of doing it. And the last one, this is a really good one, Steven Spielberg. He got rejected from USC twice, and now he's an honoree on the USC board. And how amazing is that? He is a legendary filmmaker. He did Jaws, E.T., so amazing, Jurassic Park. And now, if he gave up and if he thought that USC dictated, his failure and he wasn't good enough, then he wouldn't be the person that he was. So all these people, what they have in common is they're resilient. They don't give up because society is telling them that, they're not good enough to make that school. Or if they failed a bunch of times, even 1,000 times, they kept on going. And they kept on doing their calling. And they didn't give in. And that takes a level of courage, which is so important for all of us to have. To be courage and be brave. And when we know that this is our passion, this is what we're meant to do, is keep on going. Exactly, Sandra, don't quit. And resilience is so important. And resilience is what so many of our leaders have. Because everyone has a story, everyone has a struggle, everyone has things going on in their life. But if you overcome that, and if you face it, and if you learn from it, and have it be part of your journey, then you can help other people through it. Then you can really grow into your best self and who you're meant to be. And that is just such a great lesson that I've learned in my life. So many other people have learned, and now I'm teaching my kids to say it's part of the journey. So when times get hard and times get tough, like they inevitably do for everyone, it's about our mindset. It's about our approach, and it's about how resilient we are to keep on going, even though things don't work out the first time. We see that for our kids all the time at the park. They jump on the monkey bars and they keep on falling, but they'll get back on there and they'll keep on going until their hands get raw. But sometimes as adults, we don't do that. And we end up saying, you know what, it was too tough. I failed once, so I'm not going to do it anymore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, then some more others than others problems, then help others. And we all learn from our journey, if we choose to. And so all these people, what they have in common, the Thomas Edison, the Steven Spielberg, the Jim Carrey, they all have the same mindset. That they keep on going regardless of how many times they failed, and regardless if the chips were stacked against them, they kept on going. They had the courage to do that. So guys, that's what we should model our lives after. We should be that person where we keep on going and we don't let society tell us what to do or how to do it. And we just find our passion and keep on going with it, and know that the struggle is part of it. The struggle is part of the journey. Nothing is perfect for anyone. But it's all about our mindset and what we learn from it. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts in the comments. If you guys want to stay connected with me, you can check me out. You can click on this little guy here, swipe the screen, and you can click on the little blue button and you can follow me. And if you guys want to connect with me, you can check me out at my website, theeffortlesslife.rocks. And if you want to get clear on where you are, where you want to be, and a strategy on how to get there, set up a discovery session and I will hook you up. So guys, thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you love, light, and oodles of positive vibes. That's from me to you. And all I ask you to do is share with the rest of the world, because the world can never get enough of love and compassion, and that's what we can do for everyone right now. So guys, thank you so much. It takes effort to be effortless, but I'm your coach, Indraniphillips, and I will show you how. So I will see you next time, guys. Bye.